Hey, so I am here with Shannon Lowe, and she has been a Hope Nation coach for a little while now. And I'm really excited to have her tell a little bit of her story. So thanks, Shannon, for being here.
You're
And why don't
welcome.
you tell us how you got started with Beachbody?
Well, I got started with Beachbody just because I was already into fitness, was eating pretty clean, but wanted to make some changes. And then you, Rachel, approached me about doing Country Heat, which I love, is still my go-to workout. And I just loved how it made nutrition simple and how it made my fitness fun. And the accountability groups were just amazing. And with all that support, that helped me see the results that I wanted to see. And drinking the Shakeology got me hooked. So that's why I started with Beachbody and how I stayed with Beachbody.
That's awesome. So, what actually got you into the coaching side of things versus just being a challenger or customer?
Well, I wanted to be a coach to encourage others. People saw my results just through the 30-day program of Country Heat. They saw how much happier I was and how much better I felt. And they wanted what I had. And they saw my husband jump on board and he was losing weight. He's still losing weight. And I loved it and decided this is a great way for me to encourage people. God has gifted me with the gift of encouragement, and sometimes it's hard to find ways to do that as a stay-at-home mom. But becoming a coach and doing challenge groups enabled me to use that gift to glorify Him, even with people that I don't know who they are. And, but I can also introduce my friends and family to it. And it's a great way to just encourage people to glorify God with their bodies and with how they move their bodies and what they put in their bodies. So that's why I became a coach. Of course, the discount was a good one too.
Of course. Everybody loves a good discount, so
Of
that
course.
works. Yeah, so this has really been a platform for ministry for you too. So what do you love the most about coaching? If you had to narrow it down to just a couple things, what would you say you really love?
I love the accountability. Being in challenge groups and helping to lead challenge groups helps me to hold other people accountable, but it holds me accountable because I know people are watching me. It helps me to want to do my workout and drink my Shakeology and post the fun ways that I'm doing it. I just love sharing how God is working in my life through fitness and nutrition. And I love helping others achieve that as well, encouraging them to do it and keeping them accountable. Accountability is so important, but it's so lacking in our society.
Mm-hmm.
By being able to be a coach and hold people accountable and they hold me accountable, it just gives me a smile and makes me want to keep doing it.
Yeah, and Shannon has like the best smile on every single sweaty selfie. She's amazing. So
I'm just thankful I can move around and exercise.
yeah, I mean, it's a blessing that we get to do this. So think back to when you were a new coach, or maybe some new coaches that you've brought on or come into our team. What's one or two pieces of advice that you would give to them just starting out? Maybe it's something that you wish you would have known, or something that you were told at the beginning that really stuck with you. What would you say to new coaches?
My biggest advice to new coaches or to any coach is just be yourself. Don't try to be somebody else and meet someone else's expectations. Set your goals and go for your goals. If you compare yourself to other coaches and how many customers they have or the volume they bring in, you're just going to get discouraged and you're going to want to quit. So just be yourself. Go at your pace. Don't get stressed out. It's not worth it. It'll come when it comes. If you're consistent in what you do and how you share, and if you really relate to people and offer them value, you'll succeed. And it won't be at someone else's pace. It'll be at your pace. And it'll be the pace that you need to go. So be yourself.
Excellent. I love that. That's like greatest advice. So, all right, last question. Fill in the blank for me. If not for Beachbody, I never would have.
If not for Beachbody, I never would have been able to nourish my family with a healthy, balanced diet. Fitness is important, but nutrition is more important. And I have learned that clean eating is actually really simple and it's really fun. If I had never been involved in Beachbody, I wouldn't have developed all these yummy recipes that my family loves and that I love to share. we wouldn't be eating a balanced diet. We'd be eating processed food and easy food, simple food. But then I learned that clean eating is really easy and it's yummy. Like you can actually taste the food. And if it wasn't for that, I don't feel like I'd be glorifying God with my body, with what I put in my body. So Beachbody has helped me see that, has helped me see the correct portion sizes and how to eat balanced and feed my family. My 6-year-old loves food. I mean, he's growing, but he'll say, Mommy, I had a protein, I had a veggie, he knows because I'm educating. So if it wasn't for Beachbody helping me to understand that and people like you, Rachel, I would have never gotten to this point. And he couldn't then tell me, Mommy, I need more protein. I need another veggie. So if it wasn't for Beachbody, I don't think I'd be as healthy as I am now. I'm not talking about Shakeology. I love Shakeology. But I love being able to see what I'm putting in my food, in my body, and know what I'm putting in there. And clean eating and portion sizes have been crucial to my health as a cancer survivor and as a mom and a wife and a friend and a daughter, and just to be able to share that. If it wasn't for Beachbody, I wouldn't have had the knowledge and I wouldn't have had the courage to share it.
Love it. That's great. Absolutely. I feel the same way because I knew about clean eating and I was doing that on my own, but I didn't have the portion control. I didn't have just like the right amounts of things or the right combinations of things. And it's really changed the way that we do stuff at our house too. So it really is a family affair when you get down to it. So and if you guys join our next challenge group or join in with us, you will see all of Shannon's recipes and her blog posts. And she's so good about sharing all this that she's created to help us. And so I really appreciate you, Shannon, and everything you do. And thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.